Hey guys, and welcome back to my new series. I'm playing every killer until up until the release of Chapter 28. Today we are playing the nurse. This could go either way because it's the nurse, and the nurse is an incredibly strong killer. And this build is, especially if you're good at nurse, is a very good build. I mean, you literally have lethal preserver, so get into first chase really quickly. Barbecue and chili to find your next chase really quickly, most likely. Deadlock for slowdown, and No Way Out for, again, just slow down and end game. These type of perks are just pretty standard in, I'd say, most of my builds. Most of the builds where I'm just kind of doing passive, don't care about what I'm doing stuff, but kind of want a bit of slowdown. Not using any add-ons because, one, the nurse doesn't really need add-ons, and two, I haven't looked through her add-ons since the change. Okay, get some blood points for spooking people, apparently. That's quite cool. Why is that a green add-on? I suppose it can be quite strong, though, if you blink through something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this game could really go either way. Nurse is very strong. Build is pretty strong. So you would say it should be quite a decent game. But once again, a lot of these earlier killers I haven't played in a long time, either because Nurse I don't like to play because she is so incredibly strong and can be really boring. But it has been so long that I've played the Nurse that I have forgotten everything about the Nurse probably, so this could be a stomp from the survivors as well. Having said that, she, although is still probably the strongest killer in the game, is not as strong as she once was. Not that's really saying much. She's still pretty ridiculous, and I suspect that just by blinking this person, no, not AFK, that's good. I would suspect that just by charging up this blink in a second, people are going to be annoyed. This person that's in the basement is going to be really annoyed because Lethal Pursuer allowed me to see that he went into the basement for a start. He got in a locker? No. Okay, well, he did, but... I'm assuming he's slow bolted in now because he now realises it's the nurse and it's like, okay, I don't want to play. Which is completely fair game. And if that's, what you want to do, that's what you want to do, no problem. I'm just not going to blink because... whatever. I don't really want these guys to just quit, but I don't know why she walked down and did this. I do have a... I'm literally just walking to try and be nice. Rather than just dumpstering them. Did they go down? No, this person is killing herself on hook. Okay, well, I mean... it's a bad start against an oppressive killer. I don't blame them too much. They probably double back, yeah. Oh, he didn't, shouldn't carry on. Okay. Fair enough, that person got saved. That's probably not what she wanted, to be fair. It looked like she was literally trying to kill herself on her. Oh. Bad blinks. Didn't really go very far either. Sorry, she kept... that was weird. I thought she would run away. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize she was still there. That's a weird thing to do. Still be there. Is there a hook? Okay, this one there. This change to this map. I don't. Is it better for survivors now having this or not? I'm gonna kick this just to. Does this slow myself down? But I suppose it does actually slow the game down. So maybe it was. Not what we want to be doing. Realise that I can't speak and play well at the same time. I have to literally stop talking when I charge up my blinks. That's how... hello? Oh, this is the caller that wants to die. Yes, of course. I don't blame... I mean, I do... so I don't blame her. It's a ridiculously strong killer they're playing against. The start was awful because the guy went into the basement and then just kind of gave me the grab, which I guess he just wanted to give me. And then this person, for some reason, came down and got the save. Yeah, whatever. She doesn't want to play, then she doesn't want to play. It does kind of suck, but it is what it is, I guess. Because this person's DC'd or killed themselves on her, I might just blink around a little bit and just kind of let them get some stuff done. Oh, she's there. Oh, she's dead hard. I'm not actually going to chase her because I do want them to actually feel like they had a chance in the game. So I'm just going to blink around and pretend to be a bit silly and let them get a little bit of stuff done. Admittedly, it's not going to help too much, is it? Because Deadlock's going to activate when they complete a gen, and yeah, it's a bit crappy, but I'll try. I'm not even going to kick this, because again, it's just slowing down progression when they're all... I like that sound. Boop. Hello, Rock. Okay, cool. I'll let them get a couple of gens done, and then go back to chasing. I'd rather have a close game at the end, and everything kind of feels like they didn't lose the game because one of the survivors decided to quit, which is what's happened. And the combination that the nurse is strong and whatnot, but admittedly I haven't done anything that can be considered strong, you know, or like good. I mean, it's things that the nurse can do that other killers can't. Like when that person was looping, when I thought they had left, the nurse can kind of just blink across stuff and hit you, whereas an actual killer has to play that. It's an actual killer. There are killers that don't have to play that are looped like that, obviously, but the nurse is the one that can just stop you from playing any loop, so it's kind of a bit annoying. I know this is a bit. I know this probably seems a bit base to be doing in a game that I'm recording, but this is the type of thing that I would do in a game like this. It's just try and, you know, not be a massive asshole. Sorry that it's probably a bit boring to watch. But as I said in the first game, in the drama game, I'm just going to one take every game that I play. So whatever happens in that game is just what happens, and that's just the end of it. You know, I might go on a chase right here just for something to do. Admittedly, this person did double back quite well. Going into the shack, probably not. Going, okay, go after this guy. So I don't think, other than that first hook, I didn't hook him after that, did I? So still in there. Please tell me you didn't go into his locker. Do you have head on? Went into his locker? No. Okay. Maybe it's this locker. Maybe he has head on. He's one of these. Head on me? No. Well. I'm just going to try one blinker. Just for the fun and chill of it, rather than sweating too hard. Probably goes back, yeah. She kind of double backed a bit too hard there. She does have dead hard, right? She was the one with dead hard, so she probably could have actually played against that, and she was looking behind her, so I thought she might dead hard it, which is why I went for the swing. Thought, get the dead hard, get away, and she'll carry on, but that didn't happen. I thought that was survivors then. I think this is the... Oh, I forgot I have barbecue and chili, so actually, yeah, can see what the survivors are. Again, I'm not actually going to chase properly. She can stun me if she wants. She can stun me? Can you stun me with this? No. Oh, I only had one blink. I should have just swung. Go on, stun me. Okay, just chase like a normal killer. Apparently, it's fine. Double back. No, a little bit. This, I must say that playing this killer, at least on PC, the floor for this killer actually isn't as hard as a lot of people like to say. I'm sure the ceiling can be, but the floor is literally surprisingly easy for how... Did they leave? No. The floor for this killer is surprisingly easy. You know, just to get into and start playing the killer. Really isn't as hard as maybe a lot of people think, at least on PC. I'm sure on console it's ridiculously hard to do a lot of this stuff, but PC it's really not. Cool, right, everyone's on last up. I'll let them get that save, and I will just I'll basically just chill out for a little bit, start hitting some trees and stuff. I think I'll let them have one more gen, and then I'll just start chasing properly and actually win. I suppose this gives me time to speak about what I'm hoping to do with my channel. Obviously, these are the first few videos I've uploaded on it. I have had previous YouTube channels in the past. Again, only uploaded a few videos, you know, across all of them. My background in gaming is basically Blizzard gaming. World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2 was probably the first big game that I got into and played a lot of. Then let's say World of Warcraft. Diablo 3 was the first Diablo that I played, and I've played a fair bit of that. Diablo 4 comes out when I'm recording this, comes out in, well, depending on if you've pre-ordered or whatnot, but I'll be playing it in about a week, so I'm actually going to record all of these games on excuse me, all of these Dead by Daylight games over the next week, and have them to come out scattered until the chapter 28 release, and basically just play Diablo from Diablo 4 from next week until chapter 28 release. And yeah, what I'm hoping is that I can just make a load of content on any game that I'm playing. I might make some Diablo 4 content, depending on how I play that game and how it comes out and whatnot. But I want to just play some, or upload some DVD content of just playing the game, be it Survivor or Killer. I have just over 1,000 hours played, so not very many. And most of them are on Killer. Probably about 800 of them or so on Killer. I probably have 200 or 300 hours on Survivor, it's very little. But recently I have enjoyed playing Survivor. Since the nerf, things like Dead, since the meta shake-up, basically, I've enjoyed playing a fair bit of solo queue. So maybe some games like that, and just want to create some content. A lot of it is going to just be one bang recordings such as this, just because they're quite easy to make. They don't require a lot of effort. But you know, over the months, suspect I would like to do. Do you reckon she just carries on? Yeah, over the months, I would like to gain some skills and things like video editing and thumbnails and stuff that will be, you know. Oh, she actually got away. Just to learn some stuff and for it to be a bit of fun. Oh, she went into a locker. Jesus, bad idea. Always a bad idea. But yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. Maybe learn some new skills, have a bit of fun, and that guy's going to be over there, isn't he? Just put that boot in the same place for the third time, I reckon. But yes, that's the idea. Also, to go back to a point on games that I played a lot and what my background is. Also, a lot of Counter-Strike within that history as well. That's another thing that doesn't really matter, but that I didn't mention. Anyway, that is the fourth game of the series on Nurse. It was always quite likely to be quite an easy game. It is what it is. The killer is a bit broken, and someone, you know, we had one player that gave up. The Jeff did something silly at the start of the game, and then I think gave up from there. Anyway, so you know. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.